A tour of some of the key sites in Birmingham with a focus on putting the past into perspective. And thanks for joining us at 10. I'm Guy Rawlings. The Critical Memory Tour, hosted by the Southern Poverty Law Center, took center stage at the Birmingham Civil Rights Institute, looking to uncover some of the things about its history that often get taken out of context. WVTM 13's Zoe Blair attended that discussion. What were the main takeaways tonight?
Well, Guy, the big takeaway was unity. This Critical Memory Tour is all about remembering the past so we don't repeat it now or in the future. One of the speakers tells me unity is more important now than ever.
We've got to figure out how to get along. We've got to figure out how to have differences and not hate each other.
62 years ago, Lisa McNair's sister was one of the 4 little girls killed in the 16th Street Baptist Church bombing, a sister she was never able to meet.
She was a wonderful child. She was 11 when she was killed, and the only child that my parents had. They'd been trying for the whole time she was alive to have more babies and never could carry it to term. So you can't just imagine the terribleness of losing your only child and then not knowing if you would have any more children.
A year after the bombing, she was born. Though she never knew Denise, she's still speaking out 6 decades later, telling her story, emphasizing why that story is just as relevant today.
I think the story of the 4 girls is a great reminder of how we can come together, because everybody can agree that churches should never be bombed and kids should never be killed.
Stories like McNair's are why the SPLC is hosting this Critical Memory Tour, having individuals who lived in the history they're talking about tell their side of the story.
We really wanted to bring, again, critical memory and people who really have a memory of what occurred, and it can really present the accurate facts so that we can, as we said, critically assess it and then also learn from it.
Like McNair, the SPLC hopes that by sharing that history, they're able to bring folks together here in the Magic City and across the nation.
We're also here to learn in Birmingham and to learn about the civil rights movement, as well as to really educate people about the importance of, again, critical memory, accurate history, so that we really can create a unified society.
The Critical Memory Tour actually started back in March with the SPLC visiting Germany, hearing stories and learning about the Holocaust. Now the Germans are here in the U.S., visiting places like Atlanta, Washington, D.C., and here in the Magic City. Their final stop on the tour will be in D.C. later this weekend. Guy?